Good morning, everyone. This is Jenny, and welcome back to my channel. So, today we're once again just nosily taking a look at what I do while I work from home, how I handle meals, pets, all that good stuff. Every day I do get up extra early before I have to sit at my desk to make sure that I have time to get ready, take my shower, do skincare, makeup, and also prepare some breakfast for myself and the dogs, and then my usual vanilla latte. I always start the day with a delicious iced vanilla latte. During the winter, I do drink a hot coffee, but I live in Texas and it is so hot, and iced coffee is an order. As I mentioned before, I am a creature of habit. I do tend to do the exact same thing every single day. It helps me keep on track. So, get up at the same time every day, do the same preparations in the same order every day. And this happens right before I sit at my desk because once I'm there, it's hard to get up and go do other things. So, Pablo and Gigolo do enjoy a little breakfast at the same time that I do. So I prepare them an egg every morning with some chicken broth. And of course, it's salt free, like just chicken broth that pets can have. And I feel it helps them not beg for my food because otherwise they are all over my plate. So here in the gray bowl, that's their little egg that I'm going to scramble. And then in the other bowl is the eggs for me. And by the way, those are eggs that our hens lay. So we're very fortunate to have that food at home. What do you guys do in the morning? Do you always do the same thing? Do you eat breakfast, or do you kind of just wing it and hope the day goes as it goes? I don't know what I would do if I didn't build structure. I'm actually a very unorganized person. So I think the way that I deal with that is by just doing the same thing every single day. As far as breakfast goes, best breakfast for both my husband and I. So I am making what's called migas. And migas are corn tortillas with eggs and vegetables, and I like to put peppers, jalapenos, onion, and then cover it with cheese, because everything's better with cheese. I just finished cooking the doggies' eggs, and I do put the broth. It helps cool down the eggs, and Gigolo and Pablo are thoroughly enjoying their little breakfast, and I love them. So, what do you normally do for breakfast? Do you enjoy something traditional from your area, or is it more a dish that you've made up and that you're used to eating? I'm always curious about that because I grew up in Canada and I never had tacos or Mexican food. And this was obviously like in the 80s in Canada, so it wasn't very international in the small town where I was. But I will say that one of my favorite genres to cook and eat is Mexican food. It is just such variety of food and just so delicious. And I actually only found out about migas until maybe like 6 years ago. I had them at a restaurant and I thought they were just so delicious. That's a dish that I make both for breakfast and dinner quite often for the family. So let me know if you need more details, but it's really honestly super easy to make. Now that my breakfast and coffee are ready, I go ahead and sit down and start working for the day. I did have a very busy morning this day, so didn't really have time to record anything but breakfast, which was very early on, but I knew that. So now during lunchtime, I go ahead and prepare what I'm gonna serve us to eat for dinner. So we're gonna go ahead and make the marinade for the chicken. We're gonna use some plain Greek yogurt, about this much. I know it doesn't help if I don't measure anything, but that's just how it works. We need some garlic in there, so get that going. So I often do these things or prepping dinner during lunch, mostly if something needs to marinate. If you don't have the proper tool, it's not a big deal. Just use what you have. Just a little garlic press. This. And this one. A little more. Good. So it is a never-ending struggle trying to figure out what to make, but you know, we make it happen. A little bit of red wine vinegar, some dill weed, some paprika, so in the exact same pack we use for storage, you're gonna pour in all of that dressing we just made, just not dressing, marinade that we just made. Close it up, and then you're just gonna massage the chicken. I would leave this at least for 2 hours. 4 hours is better. 8 is best. Overnight is wonderful. So we're just going to throw this back into the fridge, and when we're ready to cook, just take it out, and it's going to go into Ninja Speedy. This chicken recipe is amazing. Who else hates to clean up? I know I do, and I'm awful at it. So let's rinse everything and throw it in the dishwasher. I don't know how people survive without. Actually, growing up, we weren't really allowed to use the dishwasher. We always had to use hand wash our dishes. Don't know why, but that's just the rule at our house. So you'll notice that I actually changed outfits. It got really, really hot because again, we live in Texas. So by the end of the day, I was just changed into shorts and a t-shirt. So here I'm cooking the chicken that we marinated during lunchtime, and this is around like 5 o'clock in the afternoon. So it had just enough time from noon till 5 to really absorb the flavors. And this chicken is so tasty and it's like refreshing. And the yogurt caramelizes when it cooks. It is just really nice. And you can make this in the oven, by the way. It's just a speedy, makes it very, very quick. Like it cooks in, I think, 12 to 15 minutes. So love our speedy. If you want to buy yourself a kitchen gadget that's a time saver, this is it. And this makes, as you can see, had enough room for a 4 chicken breast, so it could serve like a family of 4 very easily. So highly recommend a speedy. So, real life is real life. The day got away from me the previous day. I had everything planned, and of course, something came up with the family, and we had to veer off plan, and we ended up eating out. Even though there was food at home, we had to get some stuff prepared for camp, and we just had to leave the house. So, um, I love side dishes that are quick and easy to make. So the following day, I went ahead and made couscous to go with the chicken that we made. Um, I'm really weird. I like combinations of like warm and cold food. So in my mind, I wanted a salad, like a nice Greek Mediterranean salad. Um, but I also was craving couscous. So you'll see I'm going to combine these two elements and it's delicious. Sorry, got all foggy. what's your take on instant or fast cook food, right? Like prepared food. Um, Growing up, it's so funny. I just genuinely was in the mindset of, okay, we only eat things that are um, completely made from scratch. And as I have my own household and all that, I am all about shortcuts. So I still a home cooked meal, but at the same time, it's you know, nutritious, and I'm using a prepackaged salad kit, but also tomatoes from my garden. Just trying to combine and make the best of. Let me know if you have any tips or recipes that work well for weekdays for you that are easy and quick to make for your family. I would love to get new ideas of what to make because honestly, like half the struggle is knowing what to make, right? Like figuring that out. We're lucky because we eat a lot of eggs and we eat a lot of vegetables from our garden. But sometimes, I want something a little different. And I watch a lot of YouTube and TikTok to get ideas. But at the same time, I'm like, I just want something new and delicious and different. So please, in the comments, let me know what you recommend. Like, I'm open to suggestions, and I'm not like an amazing cook, honestly. Like, I can get around the kitchen, but I just, hopefully it's something easy to make. That's more what I'm looking for. Notice the little dog ears behind me. The entire time that I'm cooking, I have an entire crew sitting by in case something falls on the floor or donations are being made of chicken or cheese. So that's why little Pablo, my little nephew, is sitting there. So controversial, I went ahead and bought already pre-made dressing. I normally make all our dressings. It's so easy, and it's, uh, you know, not something super complicated to make. But I think it was like a free with purchase. So I went ahead and added it to our basket, and we're eating that. So super easy preparation and presentation for this dish. Like, you basically just cut your chicken, combine it with the salad. Um, and I do add the hot couscous on top. Like, there's just something about like a warm element in a cold salad that just I love. And that's not for everyone. Some people feel like it wilts the lettuce and all that, but it works for me and I love it. So give it a try. See if you like it as well. I hope you guys do try this out. It's very filling because of the combination of chicken and couscous. And even our teenage son will eat this kind of stuff. Like, he enjoyed this salad, which he's super picky. Like I think all teenage boys are. As usual, thank you so much for watching my video. I appreciate you guys spending time with me. And again, nosily just finding out what goes on in other people's houses. I know I'm always curious. So um, please comment, subscribe, and like, and interact with me. I really do want to know what you guys are doing. That's half of the nosy me. So until next time, bye.